Hello everyone, and welcome back to Space Engineers. This is episode 15, and I'm extremely happy that you choose to watch this. Today, I'm continuing where I left off the last time. After a little bit of messing around and trying to lock my ship to the station, I eventually ended up trying to connect it, but I spent an ungodly amount trying to just lock onto the landing gear, which is not possible due to the force field that surrounds the station. But eventually I found a solution. I will cut back to you to the part where I found that solution and we continue from there on our mission for big money. I mean, this is as close as I can get to that surface, and it is not really one auto lock to it.
Engineer, the non-interference fields on the station prevent a reliable landing gear lock. Perhaps you'll have better luck with the connection ports of the station. They proved to be working before.
Yeah, to check those, just let me fiddle with this a little bit more. Yeah, well, it just seems that I cannot really lock onto the station. I either need to connect to it, which would actually not be a bad idea. Life is so hard. Let me see where this station has a connection point. Because I cannot really grind it. Alright, so I think it has a connection point here. What I can do is I change this to a T junction. Or can I? Oh no, I cannot. Oh Jesus freaking Christ. Because I cannot grind inside the field. So technically I would need to go up there and get a connector, one out, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. Life is so hard. Let me cut back to you when this beast is connected and I'm ready to do my assignment. Alright, so what are you? Oh wow. This seems to be a stealthy ship. Oh wow, look at that. Oh yeah, turning a camera is only one part hard. Every other direction besides back and forth is extra painful to do. Alright, let's just get a good shot at this passing the moon. Wow. It seems to be not interested in me, luckily. but it's still, oh, now it's 4 kilometers out, so we should be good. Let me put my S back out, because last time before it crashed, the problem was that I managed to crash into my own ship. Alright, so slowly. Alright, my butt is out. That is out. And we are out. Are we fully out? I need to go a bit higher. You left the safe zone. Okay, alright. Right. Alright, so what I need is... I will probably need a junction. I need a couple of normal 1, 2 C pipe, a couple of this pipe, and eventually a connector, but let's just get these right first. Do I have junk? Alright, so the game seems to be a bit tiny bit laggy. I can actually try to do a T connection here. Right.
Inventory full.
T connection out. It needs to come this way. Alright. I need to move out of you, I think. And that should be reinforced conveyor tube, and I will need the C as well. So I will go out 1, 2, which should be good enough. I use the C to go down. It should be 6, yeah. I wish I would see. Okay, so that goes down. And then I think I had to go 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I cannot go there. Let me just use the materials that I have. Not much. Let me go a little bit higher, because I want to go at least one more higher to be extra sure. So this should be enough. Let me get more materials. The game seems to be a bit laggy because there are extremely many stuff on the screen. The moon, the station, all the random stuff that appeared. Alright, so I wanted to go 1, 2 more down, I think. Right? 1 and 2. To do a C pipe back here, right? Is that the right one? So freaking hard to tell. And then I want to go back 1, 2, and I wanted to add the connector facing inwards. Alright, so after I welded up this, I should be able to connect to the station, and then I can go on my merry way. Be back in a second. Sweetness. Right, so now I have connector. Let's see if my calculations were terrible or not. Let me just descend back into the safety of the force field. Alright, I'm in. That's what she said. Are reversed because I'm looking at the ship from the front. Yeah, still a bit. Right. Just barely enough clearance. Probably to go a bit further. A bit further down. Hard to judge. Quite hard. Alright, now I just need to find that connector and connect. I do hope I will not pull the whole station down. Oh, I don't have access to that. But I do have access to this one. Lock. Connector. One connected. Why is it showing as red? Oh yeah, because I cannot do anything with it here. Alright, so I'm connected, I think. So I can actually try to switch off my thrusters before I go. I don't need any thrust. And I need all local thrusters. Let's just say for some hydro thrusters, and I will add all white thrusters to this one. Oh no, I should add Hold on. So this should only contain hydrogen thrusters, right? Anything that is merged to this grid and hydrogen. With atmospheric warfare ion. Alright, so FA hypothrusters, alright. FA atmo thrusters, so that should be all that is white and atmospheric. That I should not have much. Alright. And I need to create another block which is white and ion. Warfare ion thrusters. Just for sake of simplicity, I will switch off those, switch off these, and this should be switched off already. This moving force field is so disorienting. I always think that I'm moving somewhere, like accidentally pulling the station into somewhere. Alright, so we are connected. Ship is stable, not going anywhere. I have this ship which can jump like Magic Jordan. And I have a destination 25,000 kilometers that way. Guess it's close to Mars. Alright, so that should be our destination. Let's see our... oh my, seems to be a lot of stuff which is no longer operational here. But the jump drive, that should be fairly jumpable. Alright, jump. Max distance 5,000 kilometers. The detected jump distance will be truncated. Distance to destination 200 meters. Oh yeah. So I need to get out of the force fields area, I think, and from the moons. Alright, can I jump now? Destination blind jump. Distance to proximity of coordinate. Alright, so let's just check how much if I just try to add the distance, not 1%, but 2,000 kilometers. Deliver package here. Yeah. Can I select? No, I cannot select that. I'm sad. Alright, so I can jump there 2,000 kilometers at a time. And let's go. I vaguely remember this is jumping faster, probably because on the big ship we had like several reactors. So I guess I will need to add some thrust into all this. Oh, not that. That's the change, right? Language. Yeah, I wanted to switch off dampeners. Alright, so now we are going there with maximum space speed. And we can jump whenever the jump drive is refreshed, its capacity or recharged. This will take a while, folks. Let me just come back to you when I'm there.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez. Shit. Ah, Jesus. Freaking reverse. Oh no. Ah, jeez, no. 35% on our jump drive. This motherfucker. Motherfucker. My guns are not seem to be able to do anything about them. I try turning towards that direction. Where is it? Ah, did I manage to shoot it down? I no longer see it. But it also damaged my iron thruster, my gun. Oh jeez, it damaged 2 of my thrusters even. 3 of my thrusters even. Managed to shoot out that block that connects the right side reactor to the left. And that is survivable. But jeez Louise, I didn't want it to fight with reverse. Especially like how the heck do they even attack me? I'm flying as fast as anything can fly in this game. Alright folks, I think I will have to speed this up a little bit, because the series of unfortunate events did not end with the river ship. I was trying to fix my ship on the fly with dampeners and auto, so I was cruising along the ship. But eventually I realized that I won't be able to fix everything and I don't have the materials. I ended up trying to get into a station, which I found, a random station, but that ended even worse than I expected. Once I've seen a station like this ripped to shreds by a river, because they do have a signal, and rivers come for signals. Alright, service platform, service me. What the shit, why is my jump drive? Oh no, Jesus Christ. It seems that my thrusters managed to shoot out my fully charged jump drive. I'm an idiot. Oh no. Oh no, and I would need superconductors to repair it, obviously, and 300 computers. Jesus freaking Christ. My life is a disaster in space engineers. But of course, disaster not even starting to cover it. The station was actually nice, but they didn't sell any materials that I would need to repair my ship. And I decided that since they were not aggressive towards me, I can try getting into some of their containers. Problem was, even though they were not hostile, they were set up in a way that as soon as I touched the container with a grinder, they immediately turned hostile, killed me, and then ripped the X-River ship to shreds. And unfortunately I'm not mentally prepared to just lose this ship after such a long time, so I had to do a quick reload here. This will eventually lead me to having to go back to my place and to the moon, because the first attempt of getting to 27,000 kilometers was a complete failure. My ship was barely operable, and my jump drive was not working, so I had no other choice than trying to get back to my base and repair stuff. Alright, so I'm going full speed. Normal speed. I repositioned the jump drive to a place where nothing is burning it, but unfortunately I cannot conure the remaining superconductors to repair it. And all this time that I spent repositioning that one and fixing what I can, I have not get any closer to where I need to be. So let me just cut ahead again when I'm closer to my destination. Alright folks, can't imagine how long this took. Actually it wasn't that particularly long. I must confess that I used a little bit of creativity to reach this far quicker. it would make no sense to wait 2 days just to go here with slow speed. Even after I repaired my ship, the journey to the package delivery, 25,000 kilometers, will be an extremely long journey. I'm not even sure I will be able to do it, because if I run into another river and it will damage my jump drive, I'm not even sure what I will do. But let me just come back here, repair what's broken in this ship, and then I attempt this one more time. See you when I'm ready to move out. Alright folks, this is it. All the guns are repaired, and I have ammunition for everything, and I have added 2 extra Gatling guns, and as an added bonus, after I repaired my jump drive, I realized I still have materials from the Fruit Loop. The Fruit Loop given us 1 extra gift in his desk, that it had another jump drive. So the materials from that jump drive, I was able to attach a secondary jump drive to this ship. So now the journey will take half the amount of time. It is still 25,000 kilometers that away, so it will take like a lot, but at least now I have jump drives. Let me remove these, I'm not sure where those came from. I have 2 jump drives, so if I put jump 1 here, jump 2 here, you see one of them is charged, the other is 71% charged. So this is cool. Unless we are attacked by rivers again, I should be fine. And even if we are getting attacked, I have materials to repair jump drives, I have materials to repair turrets. So this is as ready as we will ever be. I even start moving that direction. And let me just quickly jump ahead like a bunny, and see you when I arrive near that location, and we will see what we get. Because I went there with the camera and there was absolutely nothing there, so probably something will spawn as we get closer. But that will take an insanely lot of time. So, see you after the hopping. I found something. Not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. I get a wreck thing just before my second journey. And look at this. It's a car in space. It has some hydrogen tanks. And 4 wheels. And a couple of thrusters and an O2 generator. I don't see anything particularly useful, but on our way back I will try to pick this up just out of pure curiosity. Interesting design. I will try to lock it to my river ship and drag it home if I can. Although I have my doubts that I can, because I would need to connect this, right? Anyway, I will see. Oh wow, look at this. This is another wreck that I managed to find. I just not noticed it before. It seems to be a large wreck. And again, it's pink. And it has tiger camouflage. Some large turrets. This definitely worth something, although look at how badly it was designed. Row of ion thrusters, row of atmospheric thrusters. This seems to be a small missile turret. But it is a one-man ship. If I manage to catch it from one direction that it doesn't have anything, which is seems to be hope, I might even be able to capture it. Very intriguing design. Let me see if it actually has an interior or not. It seems to have, what is that, a survivor kit? Oh my. Booting up. There's a couple of blocks that were... It seems to be a dropship of some kind. I definitely check this out on my way back. Alright, this is it. This will take me 1,000 kilometers from where I need to deliver that package. Oh yeah, 1,074 kilometers. I will probably need to jump one more, but the next jump will be at our destination. We traveled 34,000 kilometers. If you look at it, all our waypoints and everything we discovered is behind us. Very, very, very far away. But that's alright. I can almost smell the 4 million credits for this. And luckily we were we have not seen more reavers around. Alright folks, I know I get distracted easily, but I saw something that I wanted to check out, even though we are just 1,000 kilometers from our big prize money. A friendly space pirate wreck signal managed to jump up, and look at this beauty. It is a gigantic wreck. And look at how big it is. It's almost like a carrier ship or something. It has giant thrusters everywhere, but nearly nothing is completed on it. It has multiple sections. antenna decoy block. I have not seen everything in it yet. This was probably managed to hit an asteroid on its way somewhere. It has a large hydrogen thruster at the back of it. I wanted to check if it has any warheads or anything, but... Hey. This would be a great project just to restore to its original glory. I would not even use this ship, I would just, you know, drag it next to the moon, and I would spend a couple of hours trying to restore it to its working condition. It has one missile turret here, but it's friendly to us because it's a pirate one. Although it says access denied, it's not a problem. If I take my stuff out, that should show me the control block. It shows only one control block there, which is intact somewhere on the top. Let me go inside a little bit, so you also see what's here. Beds, some sort of cargo area. Automatic door that opens for us. Everything is access denied. It is a hydrogen engine. Oh, I might even be looking at it from the wrong way, or what? I think this is just the engine bay, but let me try to wiggle myself to some place where I can actually see the orientation. Oh, it has a couple of blocks stuck in the middle. It's a bit disorienting here, hold on. Oh, I cannot go that way. Hydrogen tank. Oh, it even has some hydrogen in it, but it doesn't have any thrusters in a significant way. It has one working thruster there. It has 0 working thrusters this way. And some parts here and there. Oh, it has a landing gear there, so it's supposed to stand like this. Let me take a look. So that was the engine. It has 2 engines to generate power. This is a gigantic ship, but I so much like it. I do wanna restore this. Oh, it has another entrance here. Ah. Ghost. Programmable block. I wonder what that is programming for. Right, let me jump in here. It has a seat. Sort of multiple seats. What's written there? It says crew quarters production generator room. So this is where we went. Let me try the other direction. Oh, one more up here. Some electrical hazards. This one has a timer block on it. But we are friends. So let me just try to be access denied. So it has more blocks, and we cannot take control of it yet. Let me grind this one down, this one down, these programmable blocks. It still has a couple of items that I think still keeping it from being, well, it says owner nobody. That's a good sign. Let's try. Ah, dang it. So there are blocks on this one that still prevent me to take it into my ownership. Oh, here's another programming block. Alright. Bed. Oh, I can access the bed. I wonder if this is because the second programming block was the last one to use. Let me try switching this back on. Still access denied. So there are more blocks on here that we need to dig out in order to take this rack into our control. I wonder if the beds are considered important. I don't recall. Let me look around. Oh, there's another programmable block. Let me see if this is symmetrical, and there's another one on the other side too, or not. No, it's just a toilet. Oh, spoopy. It is a dead engineer here. Oh, now I have access to this. I technically can convert it to a ship, but I'm not sure I want to because it will probably explode. But let me just check. If anything that I don't have access to, so access denied, arc furnace, space pirates dead, and I cannot change ownership. So there are definitely some stuff in here that I need to grind out, but I just save the location and I come back to this on my way back because I really wanted to try to repair this. I just so much love this long ship design. I'll be back. GPS. Repair this. I'll be back. Don't freaking despawn. Although it is powered, so it should not despawn. Alright, let me get back to my ship, deliver that package that we need to. And on our way back, I just pick back everything up that I found. 2 wrecks, actually 3, if we count the piratey ones. Alright, so now I need to figure out, because I need to figure out how to use this jump drive. So now currently the distance is 4,000 kilometers. I only need to jump 1,040 something, so let me just try to get the closest number to that. 1,035 kilometers. That's supposed to be good. Let me just aim roughly for there and jump. 1,034 kilometers. Alright, so we need to deliver it 68 kilometers that way. Seems okay. Hold on. Actually have another jump drive because we only used a percentage of it. And I need to aim for 67 kilometers. Alright, so jump drive. Need to aim for 67, let's say 60 kilometers. I can probably jump the rest. I mean, go towards there for the rest. Kilometer jump that away. Oh, there is our destination. 8 kilometers, and I already see that bubble. Let me just park my butt inside the force field. I think the force field goes sideways, so it is actually here. I will enter it. Hello, boys at the end of the world. Look at that. What a fancy station. It even has a connector. Alright. But am I looking at it upside down? Of course I'm looking at it upside down. Alright. Let me get in here. Oh, free ammo. I take it. Now, which way do I need to go? Let's try it down here. Oh, ATM. So cool. Store. Oh, they are selling ammo. Cola. A plushie. Oh my god. 30,000 credits for a plushie. Enhanced grinder. Railgun sabot. Nice. Large tube. Rapid fire gun. O2 bottle. Oh. Cool. Rocket launcher. This would not be bad, but I do like the one with precision. I might buy one though. Character inventory, yeah. So I don't have space to buy it, but yeah, it's okay. And there's nothing else that I immediately need, and that's cool, but this was not where I need to go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where do I need to? Gravity gen. Vending machine. I guess this is supposed to give me the same stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Vending machine, contracts. Yes. Wait a freaking second. What? What? What do you mean I don't have contracts? What? I still have this package. Why do you say I don't have any accepted contracts? Come on! I traveled through the universe and I cannot complete this. What? What the fuck happened? I was here on time. I still had the notification that I need to come here and put this deposit here. 1 minute ago. You wanna tell me that the contract expired when I reached the station? What the hell? That's impossible. That was not 5 hours or how many they usually give for this. They give 9 hours for a repair. How many they give for a million worth of giving packages? Oh god fucking damn it, you wanna tell me that this expired just in the second when I came here to deliver it? I spent the last 5 hours traveling here and it expired in the very second I was trying to deliver it. This is so freaking unfair. I don't believe this. Ah, Jesus Christ. I was traveling through the freaking universe to get this. Let me try one thing though. I try to reload and see if that solves it. Dang it. I think I forgot to switch on recording. So folks, in the last 20 minutes you probably enjoyed hearing me not talking and just doing stuff here. What happened is that I started going back from that cursed mission for our 4 million delivery that we just missed by a couple of minutes. On our way back, I found a big ship that I wanted to repair and 2 wrecks that I wanted to pick up. I was checking out a forced ping, which was a pirate signal of a wrecked ship, but it had not much value, so I decided I will not pursue that one. I'm even not sure that I will pursue the smaller wreck out of the 2. Only the bigger one, the dropship, because I like the general idea for that one. But for the moment I just tried to get to this big wreck here, which was also a pirate large ship, and I do hope it did not despawn while we were going for that mission completion that we were not able to do. And yeah, you just saw that other ping that I will ignore. I still see something there, so hopefully that big wreck still can be ours. I'm not sure we will use it in the playthrough, but I do want it to spend some time trying to repair that because it looked very poor. Let me come back to you when I'm a bit closer to it. Dang, what the hell? Another wreck just popped up. I don't believe this. This is the third wreck we found in the vicinity. I'm just swimming in wrecks. Good that I planned this to be a salvaging, repairing playthrough. But even that seems to be a bit too much for me. I have too much to repair. I will not progress with the story if I just stop and try to repair everything. But dang if I not like this one in Space Engineer, so... Let me park my butt somewhere on this or near this. I don't even know which direction it is facing. I think it's this one, right?
Engineer, VT is requesting transmission to you regarding the wreck you found. Connecting her to your suit, now.
Alright, proceed.
Engineer, I was chatting with your AI, and she mentioned that you found a large wreck designated as pirate. I think I know that ship. Yes. Based on this data, that ship belonged to my ex-husband. He was a famous bounty hunter, but on his last mission he mysteriously disappeared, and never heard of again. I was never able to find out what happened to him. I actually remained in the region, hoping that one day I can figure that out. Based on the scans that your Oracle AI is transmitting, I think it would be fairly easy to rescue it from the rock. Engineer, I'd be eternally grateful if you could find a way to get that ship back to me.
Whoa, a mission. Sounds good. I accept it.
Excellent. Oh, and by the way, the ship's original name was the Falconer.
So cool. I love it. Alright folks, you heard it. We already have our next mission. Take this ship back to VT. And I think since I'm an engineer after all, I might as well try to repair it to its working condition and with all its decorations and everything that I can make it. I think VT would like that very much so. But that was all for today. This was episode 15 of Space Engineers. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well. See you in the next one, folks. Bye bye.